An alien invasion is coming and the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. But is the jetpack-heavy Dark Void a blast or just a load of hot air? Dark Void is the latest release from Capcom. You play as pilot Will, who finds himself sucked through the Bermuda Triangle into a mysterious world known as the Void. The Void is inhabited by a group of aliens gearing up to invade Earth, and a band of humans who have shared the same misfortune as Will. Never one to sit and mope though, Will soon straps on a jetpack and joins the resistance movement. Dark Void created a lot of hype during development. It's got a seriously cool premise and some of the trailers look pretty promising. Sadly, despite all its promise, Dark Void simply fails to deliver. Firstly though, the jetpack lends some cool sudden movement effects, the visuals are pretty underwhelming. The environments are certainly ambitious and a lot of effort has clearly been put in, but it just lacks the polish to set it apart from any other title out there. The character models are cartoonish and don't sync up well in cutscenes, most of which I found myself skipping, though normally I can't stand missing plot development. The gameplay mechanics are solid enough, feeling like a slightly awkward version of Gears of War, but the whole experience lacks any real feeling of balance. The enemies are numerous and can take a lot of punishment, but unless you venture into open ground, they don't really pose much of a threat. It makes for a surprisingly slow-moving experience, lacking in any real sense of satisfaction or achievement. One of the many reasons Dark Void leaves the player feeling detached from the action. During Dark Void's development, we made no secret of our interest in the vertical combat, and those who don't get motion sickness will definitely find it a novel and welcome inclusion. The dogfighting similarly has got some game, but ultimately lacks that distinct polish. It plays a lot like some of my favourite childhood dogfighters like Lilac Wars and Rogue Squadron, but a niggling sense of clumsiness again prevents it from fulfilling its potential. Ultimately, on paper there was no reason not to like Dark Void, but in practice there are several. Dark Void practically vomits achievements in your lap, so if you're in the mood to have a mediocre weekend and bag some easy points, it's well worth a rental. Other than that though, Dark Void is a jetpack running on very little fuel. Game On gives Dark Void a disappointing 5 out of 10.